Welcome to the Acrylic Paint Techniques practice demonstration. Before we get started, gather your materials. You will need a paper towel, a cup of water, a paintbrush, acrylic paint, a light and a dark color, plus black and white, and a paint palette. We are going to explore several acrylic painting techniques and practice how each one changes the look. First, let's look at transparent and opaque paint applications. Transparent paint allows more light to pass through, making it more see-through. Opaque paint covers and hides what's underneath. Let's start with transparent paint practice. The paint color I'm using is already semi-transparent, but we can make it even more transparent by adding water. Notice how we can still see the gray box showing through the paint. That tells us that the paint is transparent. Paint can be naturally transparent or opaque, but we can also control it ourselves. We can build opacity by layering paint or increase transparency by thinning paint down with water. Next, let's practice opaque painting. There are a few approaches that we can use. 1. Paint a white base coat over the gray box to cover it. 2. Mix a small amount of white into your color, let it dry, then apply another layer of pure color on top. And 3. Layer multiple coats of paint until the surface becomes fully opaque. Today we are going to use layering. We will apply one coat and allow it to dry before adding another. While that dries, let's move on to dry brush. Dry brush is exactly how it sounds. Apply paint to a dry brush. This technique is great for creating texture and can also help create soft blends and gradients. Dry brush is great for making a smooth transition from blending from one color into another color. Next is washing. A wash is created by thinning acrylic paint with water to create a water-like effect. Once one wash dries, you can layer additional washes on top to build a depth and color variation. Here, I am layering my yellow-orange wash on top of my orange wash. And look, because it's transparent, we can see through it. Now let's practice detailing. Detailing is essentially drawing with your paintbrush. We recommend using a round brush. Load only a small amount of paint onto the tip. This makes it a little easier to create those controlled lines and fine details. Next, we're going to create values using tints. A tint is created by adding white to a color. The more white you add, the lighter the color becomes. Start with pure orange as your darkest value and gradually mix in more white. While the paint is still wet, blend in one direction to create a smooth gradient. Here you can see me blending the two values together with a clean, dry brush. A shade is created by adding black to a color. Black will create the darkest value, while orange remains the lightest value. When mixing black into your color, add only a little at a time. Black is very powerful. Be sure to clean your brush before returning to your lighter colors. Next, let's create a value scale using color only. I'm going to blend orange into yellow-orange. Start by placing orange down first, then place the yellow-orange next to it. While both colors are still wet, blend the transition between them to get a smooth transition. And last but not least, let's paint a monochromatic sphere and create the illusion of volume using value. Start with a dark orange, that's black and orange mixed. Then, while it's still wet, blend that into orange. Make sure to clean your brush in between. Then you're going to blend that orange into an orange tint. Remember, that is orange with white. And then add even more white for the highlight. As you paint, make sure the sphere includes a highlight, midtones, core shadow, reflective light, and a cast shadow. Create the cast shadow by adding black to orange. Remember, the closer the shadow is to the sphere, the darker it should appear. And that cast shadow starts where that core shadow ends. And don't forget to go back to that opaque application with one more coat of paint. Now that's opaque. And that's it. We just completed the Acrylic Painting Techniques worksheet. Thanks for following along. I hope this demonstration helped, and I'll see you in the next lesson.